right, well, we're going to switch gears here. Well, we're going to be celebrating as well the local fashion scene for a good cause. Seattle's Fairmont Olympic Hotel will host its inaugural fashion show later this month. Proceeds will support Seattle Children's Hospital. We have a special sneak peek at the design and the cocktail menu you can check out. And joining me in studio is Creative Director Andrew Hoagie. Welcome back, and thanks for being here to talk about all things good for a good cause.
It's for a good cause, and it's so good to be back.
Okay, well, we've got some things to get through here first.
Absolutely.
We've got a little fashion coming up our way with a little show, but we're going to talk about these drinks. So welcome in and just get us going about these.
Absolutely. Well, what better way to start off a fashion show with a delicious drink? This is called Cristal Couture. It's made with Patron Cristalino, and it is the signature drink celebrating fashion at the Fairmont, which is our fashion show that's coming up in just 2 weeks.
Oh, that is so cool. And there's a benefit to this for these drinks. There is,
absolutely. So this show is, kicks off celebrations for our centennial. We've been a place for celebrating for 100 years in Seattle, and Seattle Children's has been a longtime partner of ours. So benefits from the show go to benefit Seattle Children's.
Okay, so what goes into these drinks actually?
Yeah, a lot of hard work, a little bit of tasting, and some ingredients here and there. But here specifically, this is made with Patron Cristalino. It's a beautifully distilled tequila and some lime juice and a couple other ingredients that our bartenders came up with.
Is this something that we can try right now?
Absolutely.
Okay, should we do a little cheers on that?
Yes, we absolutely should.
I'm going to go with this one. Yours is looking full there. Okay, cheers on this.
Salud.
Oh, that's refreshing. That's quenching.
It is.
It doesn't really taste like there's a lot of. That's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
That is dangerous, for sure. Okay, so we're having some sips. We're having a good time. We're seeing some fashion. Where is this all happening?
This is all happening in the Spanish Ballroom at the Fairmont Olympic Hotel in downtown Seattle. So, like I said, we're kicking off our 100-year anniversary, and what better way to celebrate than with a fashion show? We've been part of the downtown family for 100 years, and we're going to be showcasing some of the amazing retailers and designers that call Seattle home. And contrary to popular opinion, Seattle does have a thriving fashion scene. So we're really excited to get people in, get them dressed up, and just have an amazing night.
Seattle starts a lot of trends here. We have a lot going on, from the grunge to the editorial runway. That's what we're kind of going for in this fashion show when we're talking about fashion. But how can people get their hands on tickets to get to this event to experience all the fun?
Absolutely. It's just online, fairmontolympic.com.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, tell us about some of the local designers and retailers that are going to be in part of this, and how you kind of culminate it and get it all together, because I know it takes a lot to get a fashion show going. Most people just think, the runways hit the stage and boom, there it is. It just happened.
No, well, I wish it was that easy, but it's well worth all of the hard work. So the main thing is putting together an amazing team. We have Jean Wear Salon and Spas doing all the hair and makeup backstage. They are the best in Seattle. We have Terry Morgan providing all of the models with TCM models and talent. We have some of our great vendors doing lighting and AV production, and it really takes a village to put something like this together. But obviously, the showpiece are the designs. So we have reached out to the designers and boutiques in downtown Seattle. We're going to be seeing up to like 80 to 90 looks at the show of fashion that's available in Seattle, whether it's for fall, special occasions, winter, weddings. It's a little bit of something for everyone, including men's fashion as well.
Which is great, because a lot of men out there need some help with their fashion, right? Not you, my friend. Not you. But how many people can you put into the Spanish Ballroom? I mean, it's a big place, and it's very eloquent in there, and I love going to events at the hotel there.
Thank you. Well, hopefully we'll be able to see you in just a couple weeks, but we're looking forward to welcoming 300 people for the fashion show. And as far as I'm aware, this is one of the bigger fashion shows that's coming back to downtown in a long time. So we're really excited to get everyone in the same space and showing off the best that Seattle has to offer.
Well, speaking of showing off the best, we have a couple of models from TCM with us here today.
Yes, we do.
Anastasia and Melky?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to have them come in and just give us a little bit of feature. This is a great look, I think.
This is a fabulous look for fall. So it's very tonal. This is from Mario's.
Okay.
If you've ever been able to check them out, they have everything from jeans to couture to handbags. Incredible. So we have a beautiful cashmere coat here with a navy dress and some Jimmy Choo booties. I'm so jealous. And a beautiful bag. And this is just an example of how you know, Seattleites can dress for the fall. I mean, you know, there's lots of different options, but this is casual, it's cool, it's not stuffy, and that dress is very stretchy and comfortable.
It's universal. I mean, you know, you take it off, you get a little more glam look, but what I really like is the word tonal, because a lot of times people are afraid to put these kind of colors together. Like, you just do browns, and maybe browns with navies, not with blacks, but it looks amazing.
I think so too. You know, it's styles for everyone, and you kind of have to find your way through it and develop a style that's all your own.
Okay, well, Anastasia, you look great. Let's see what Melike has to wear here.
Oh my goodness, this is
for
a little bit more glam.
Get ready.
This is for going out.
This
We have
is
a cape.
really fun.
We love a cape.
Wow, gorgeous.
And this is a design from Luli Young. She is arguably Seattle's premier designer. She's actually has her boutique at the base of the Fairmont Olympic Hotel for the last 25 years, so she is part of the family, and her designs will also be on the runway. And we expect to have 7 to 9 retailers and designers, so lots of options for everyone.
Describe what this could look like on the runway, because I'm envisioning like a fan maybe, or just even walking creates that fan motion.
Absolutely. You probably saw it as she walked. Oh, there
give
we
us
go.
a spin.
You know, the cape is made out of a chiffon, which catches the air beautifully. And so, you know, going down the runway, that's a lot of drama. We love that.
That is drama for sure. Well, Andrew Hoagie, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you giving us all the information on the Fairmont Hotel, and I look forward to catching you at this event. This sounds like a really great event, a win-win situation.
Thank you. Can't wait to see what you're going to be wearing.
Oh my gosh, someone is going to have to dress me for sure. And that happens on October 17th, right?
October 17th.
Okay, we'll get ready for that.